Sorry, I'm laughing because I coughed again at the start of the stream, and it's like, it always is like this. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another board stream. We're going to be making a board. Sorry, I started a little bit late because I was working on finishing up a thumbnail for the Dead Space highlights video, and I finished making one that I'm kind of okay with. Let me just turn on some background music and we can start getting to work. How's existence? Okay. Not the worst I've ever had. I've existed in worse states. Right. Before I forget, let's add in... There we go. Okay, and then also close out you. Oh, shit. Need to get to... Where is it? Here to there to there. Oop, boop, 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 boop. And this isn't going trauma. This goes into Daybreak. Hello, everyone. Your trauma, you think Umineko? I mean, that was in the trauma folder, yes. Okay. Oh, right. These three can actually be added to the board, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh. This is ridiculous. It's been a week for Umineko Inspired Trauma on this channel. Yep. I'm gonna get more soonish. Not even... Where is my Daybreak stuff? There it is. Okay, big boo-bud. Baby. God, I can't. Why did she show up without her yin disguise? She was like, ah, yes, my yin disguise, the one where I just wear a mask. It's like, no, you used to wear full body shit. It didn't really work for me, but like, work on other people. Why would you have done this? It was so silly of him. The trauma is ruining my mind. The time he spent 5 hours failing to kill spiders in Azure. That was a good time. Rex made sure the most important features were in that crop. Yeah, very important, yep. Not even the worst thing about Reishi's design in this game. I don't know why they keep wanting to make her boobs bigger. Like, at some point you gotta be like, no, those are too big. Or Reishi must at least say, what the fuck is happening? Am I cursed? Like, come on, she can do that, right? Do you think in the game the boobs are normal size in this picture? Why can't they just make them that size of an model? No, her boobs must become the size on continent, obviously. For some reason. There we go. Took me a few attempts to get the right name. Let's see, what category you go into? Goody Two-Shoes, definitely. Goody Two-Shoes. You might be asking, why am I putting an assassin in Goody Two-Shoes? My answer is, it's fucking Risha. She ain't assassinating shit. She couldn't fucking assassinate a fucking mosquito that's taking your blood. Counterpoint, for sure she's murdered a lot of bras. Girl has tried to use a bra each time her boobs take that as a limit and push further beyond. Like fucking bra straps for her are like Goku training weights. Okay, sorry. Right, we got a couple new evils. Oh, and I need to unpinkify all the stuff that's now old. Easy to forget what I need to do each time. Also, yes, I am disappointed. So, I will say, I am absolutely happy they actually let us have a fight against the Tyrant and it wasn't just a cutscene. That was awesome. I fucking actually enjoyed that, and that entire cutscene with their interactions there was really fun. Between the guys, and the speech was cheesy, but in a good way. And overall, I liked it a lot. Unironically, my enjoyment did fucking start plummeting as soon as Heiwei stepped into the picture, because I don't understand what the fuck Heiwei was actually... Well, rather, I don't understand what that Elder and Heiwei actually wanted, because... Okay, his plan was to abdicate the power of Longport to the Tyrant. And like, okay. The Tyrant wanted to kill everyone. Did you know that would happen? Okay, let's assume he didn't know that would happen, because otherwise... Like, the Tyrant wanted to kill everyone. I have to assume that he didn't know that the Tyrant would want to do that, because otherwise his plan is just suicide by a very odd means. But like, even after that happened, so okay, he's gonna take Eren back home, and maybe he's gonna expose him, try and like mold him into be the next leader of Heiwei, of this place. And it's like, okay, fine. Then Van points out the entire flaw. Okay, fine. And then the motherfucker is like, I'm just gonna take Eren back anyway. I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of taking Eren back now? Everything's failed. The guy, like, the guy knows the truth now. He's not going to become the leader of Longport because he fucking despises you so much. Like, what? What the fuck was your plan? Why would you take him away? What were you gonna do? To fucking put him in a dungeon and, like, fucking mind control him? Hire Wiseman from the past? Like, what? That was nonsense. Anyway. Oh, BB Sal got all these masks from Crossbow. I don't want to see another fucking mask in my life. Dumb shit. Oh my god. I can't believe fucking Rihanna or Asan. Oh my god. Why are you fucking like... Why do you like that piece of shit? Oh my god, this was completely wrong. Hold on a second. Oh god. I need to change this. This was wrong. And that's horrible. I don't know if you can have worse taste in men. Yeah, girl has horrible taste in men. Yeah, I don't know if you can have worse taste than what that is. Like, holy shit. Oh, my neck. Blech. No, someone who simps for Wiseman? At least there's the sexy villain element and stuff that you can go with Wiseman or something like that. Sao has nothing. Sao doesn't even look like anything. He's got a fucking face of a snake. Look at that shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna do anything for you. And his hands are broken. Look at his fingers. His fingers curl in a completely unnatural way. I've decided. Fuck him. Sao must die. Can I join Armada? Why? I wanted to kill Sao. Anything else? No, just Sao. Can I please? It did save me at the end. Fuck it. As we get one. I ain't believing for shit that those ninja guys can do anything. Like, oh no, the ninjas, they're so strong. Did they do anything this chapter? No. I don't believe they're strong in the slightest. You can't... Game, we went over this in Code Steel 2 when you showed Aurelia. You can't just tell me people are strong and dangerous and have me just need to believe it without anything else. But yeah, enemy. If you're going to write foes as strong, just please show them. Like they should have at least showed in a cutscene like fucking Van and the others like trying to fight or showed them being more exhausted. They didn't really do a good job at that either. If they showed that Van and the others were at least like huffing and puffing and like in that damage state, I'd be like, okay, fine enough. But otherwise, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. You can't just tell me that the ninjas are strong as fuck. It's one thing to like ask for the audience's suspension of disbelief and like magic and other such things existing. It's another thing to go, this ain't fucking working. Oh God, it's the strongest man in the world. Oh my God, they can fucking kill God with their toes. And then you just never see them do anything and just like, okay, what the fuck was the point of this? It's one of my biggest writing peeves I think that I have is just is telling and never showing. Did I not spell Mosian? Isn't this Mosey? Isn't that a word? Am I going crazy? No, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Wait, is it not this? Oh no, I looked up Mosey as in... Okay, no, that's a person. Yay. I'm so bad at speech. I wonder if Kalika's gonna do anything this time, or if she's just gonna be the middleman between the absolute romance of Walter and Zin again. Drinks, sorry. Miss Boobs. Let's see, so currently, this bitch doesn't have a personality. She's in the Dub Weapons Club. She is number... How many sexy evil women do we have so far? Let's see, how many do we have? So we have Luciola. I hate her, but Maribel. Vita was there for a while. Do you count Shirley in the sexy evil woman club? Oh, Sharon's a good choice. Yeah, Sharon or... Ooh, Scarlet. Scarlet's good. Right, yeah. 5. Leanne? Leanne doesn't have a big enough outfit, honestly. She's not showing off her boobs often enough. Erica. Nah, not enough boobs. Ilya? Ooh, Ilya. Yeah, so that's 6. Okay. I think number 7 for... You wouldn't count Maribel in the sexy evil woman group? I mean, her outfit when she goes into work for Ouroboros gets quite slutty. Okay. Let's see. Man, oh man, my body needs to... If any of you ever want to have sounds of an eldritch being leaving the mortal coil, please contact me when you can. What browser are you running this on, Carrie? Are you running it on fucking Tempo OS? What the fuck is... What are you running YouTube on, Carrie? What? Edge? Why Edge? We don't have that many tough, quiet men, do we? I don't think we do. Yes, I heard, as Rax is saying, I heard that if you sacrifice your life to the edge, you end up getting more powerful. I misspelled quiet. I wish to die. Okay. I don't like Mr. Fister. He's very boring so far. I don't get his collar. His collar is stupid. He's not said hardly anything. He's boring. You have a big villain show up and they are boring. Sin. That's a sin of writing in my eyes. Fuck you. At least Melchior's first appearance had him be a bit fun. These two, though, these two's first impression is perhaps some of the worst we've had for a villain in a while. Because they're just so nothingness. Like, again, this girl's personality is, I have boobs, sex, sexually charged statements. And it's like, okay, that's not really anything. I'm gonna be frank. That is about as uninteresting as you can get. Swin just has a choker on. What the fuck are you talking about? Jazzy, he just has a choker on, which is like, it's a style choice. A choker, I don't think chokers look all that good, really, if I'm gonna be honest. But this man doesn't have a choker on. He has a fucking, like, dog collar on for some reason. Except it's looks like it's made for a dog from, like, a mecha dog of some kind. Like, it's insane. Anyway, let's keep going. To be here, if you could, you put cat collars in. The dog collar is somewhat appropriate. I wouldn't put cat ears on someone who isn't a cat boy. By the way, again, why is my cat boys always ending up being the kind of fuckers who are like, yes, my cat boys. Oh, wait, they're the ones who always have... Fuck. I need to put it here. Hold on. It's entirely unintentional, and it keeps fucking happening, which is the weirdest part. Also, I wasn't joking, by the way, or kidding when I said before that I really hope, let's say, wait, there it is. I am still hoping that, fuck, what was I gonna say? I'm somehow fucking brain farting hard as fuck. Oh, right. I'm hoping that, Eren does actually end up getting to keep his Tyrant powers. And when we go into our next Grendel fight, he's there working with us. Because I'll say this. I'm happy that the end of part of what makes the fight against the Tyrant within, the Mindscape with Eren fun was that, I forgot who said it during the stream, but it broke up the formula slightly, which was a good fun thing. As well, like, I want us to keep breaking up the formula. I don't want us to have a formula, essentially. If next time I'm going to do a Grendel fight, I'd be really happy if it's like, oh, wow, as it turns out, thanks to his fucking Tyrant power background, Eren can join us in as the Tyrant. Let's go! Grendel and the Tyrant, let's go! Or, like, he gets a different kind of transformation, like, you know, just something like that. Also, reincarnation bullshit, right, okay. I need to add this in before I forget. Every time I get a Discord notification, you want to check yours. Congratulations, I have Discord has successfully Pavloved us all. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, yeah, what is fees total? So I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious. I want to see fees total design. Trails, Daybreak, fee design. Did I see fee size? I hope I didn't see fee size. That'd be fucking something else. I like the boots. Brad idea browsing the wiki. I'm looking at an official. I can actually. I'll show you this. I'll just bring it up. Hold on. Copy. Can I just paste it here? Ah, I can. Cool. I didn't go into the wiki for a reason. I just using Google Images and stuff. Anyway, here's an official artwork of her. I like the boots because that's different artist to the in-game one. It's apparently official art according to the Falcom Reddit. So I'll take it. What? And let me try. Trails code steel 2. Yeah, just fuck. I forgot how fucking ridiculous Fee's outfit in Code Steel 2 was. Jesus Christ. I like the boots. I've always liked the boots because they are actually like appropriate for her job and what she does. The hat is cute, but I don't. You know, I never really saw Fee as the kind of person who would wear a hat. It's not like I can't believe it. It's just like I never thought of her as the hat-wearing kind of person. But it looks cute. I don't get this. I don't get the armpit exposure design. Because, like, okay, the corset, fine. I don't really know if there's a point to that. The belts, it looks like she's, like, keeping ammo on there, so fine enough. I still think it's silly. anything like this where, like, oh, and the fucking belts on her. Why is she wearing, like, this weird... It's not even gloves. It's, like, arm stockings that she's having to tie around to, like, fit. And it's just like, okay, but why are you wearing those? Probably for freedom movement of the arms? Okay, why is she wearing that shit on her, like, arms then? Like, what is the point of that arm stocking? I don't know what else you call it, because it's not a glove. It doesn't actually cover her fingers or anything of her hands. Like, maybe a bit of her palm. Like, it's just like, why? If you want to want full freedom of movement, like, a short sleeve shirt would work. Like, oh no, I can't, like, you could wear a short sleeve shirt. You don't need to have armpit exposure. You're not going to get caught on anything with short sleeves. The belts, though, are silly as fuck. No matter what. God, like, the belts on the arms is just fucking silly, and I almost love it because it's so silly. Like, imagine in the morning having to put on this outfit, and it's like, well, now I got my things on. Now I gotta put on my 4 different small, belts for my arms. It's such a fucking anime thing. I just find it very funny. Oh yeah, as I said that too, Carrie. The belt at least looks like it has extra ammo. The arm ones are silly. I will say I am a little bit confused about her choosing to grow her hair out. The best thing I can say is, like, maybe they'll go into this, but I feel like this design is very inspired by Sarah, and I don't know if that's in universe too or just out of universe. Because if in universe Fee wanted to look like Sarah, I'll say, oh, that's cute, and also say that's not the best role model. I'll be quite frank. Sarah is not the best role model. Fee, please. Hair was already pretty long in Code Steel 3. I don't remember it being that long. Oh yeah, her hair had gone longer in Code Steel 3. If it's in-universe design inspired by like her friends and stuff, that'd be really cute. Sarah's been a big part of Fee's life too. Yeah. Like, I'd find it very cute and nice storytelling considering everything we know about Fee and Sarah. Like, if she's directly inspired her outfit and design. I hope they bring something like that up, like, oh yeah, Sarah said it looked nice on me, or something like that, you know? Something really simple but good would be great. I am somewhat happy to see feedback here. The only reason I say somewhat and not fully is because I'm really hoping she doesn't suffer from the bracer curse of being completely worthless. Like, please don't suffer from that. If Sarah's a role model, that means Sarah's Fairy's role model by proxy. As long as Fee doesn't become a drunkard like Sarah. Yeah. Or has bad taste in men. Okay, not, like, Sarah doesn't have the worst taste in men, but like, if I remember correctly, didn't she say that, like, fucking, Arios was, like, a hot guy and stuff? It's like, fine, like, I get he looks decent, but god damn it, Sarah, he's a piece of shit. He's, in many ways. Like, maybe he could be a better mother to his daughter, but come on. She's into Reen, that's pretty bad. Somehow Reen ticked off her boxes for someone who is completely not her type normally. I don't know how Reen did it, other than being fucking slightly Gary Stewish, motherfucker. When it comes to his romance. Man does not have to work for a single one of his romantic interests. forget, was Sarah's line of come back in a couple years in Cold Steel 2? Was that when she said, "I'll come back in a couple years, I might be into you"? I don't think the conversation where Sarah says, "Come back in a few years and I think I'll be into you," is Cold Steel 1, though. I think it's, Oh, you're talking about, like, their time together. I can't recall that entirely. Yeah, it has to be Code 2 because she's barely a presence after that. What a shame for Sarah. Like, in Code 3 and 4, she is such an add-on to everything. The only reason Sarah's allowed to be, like... The only reason Sarah's in the plot at all, and that's being fucking generous, is because she was in Code Steel 1 and 2. Which is a big shame, because I really wish she was more relevant in her times there. Yeah, but to be a bit fair to Falcom is that her part of her story is mostly done. Yeah, it's just like, in that case, I feel like you're just being you're wasting time by having a character there that you aren't going to do anything with. Makes me kind of roll my eyes like, oh, okay, yeah, she's here, but she really isn't going to do anything. No, I don't disagree, Carrie. I think her purpose was kind of done after Code Steel 2 for the most part. So her being shoved back into the party in Code Steels 3 and 4 and Reverie was odd. It's kind of in the same way as... Imagine if she got her mech spell in Code Steel 2, I'd love her then. I'd be happier for her to be there, but on her writing terms, I'd still be sad as fuck. Oh, no, too far. Sarah's more relevant in Code 3 and beyond than Laura and Elliot were. Elliot was relevant, for stupid as fuck reasons, but he was relevant. Elliot, stronger than everyone else, for he has the power to cure the curse with goddamn music. Oh god, I can never forget that plot point, because it's fucking the most, it's one of the more ridiculous things with the curse. Music doth have a charm to soothe the savage beasts. Then get a fucking giant, then put on the Courageous 2, a giant goddamn speaker, and go around all of Erebonia playing music. This is a Macross? You're right, we'd get sued if it was. Well, they hadn't blown up the tower, which then they could have used the broadcast playing music to everyone. What symbol should I use for... What should I use for Rishia, by the way, for symbol-wise? What do you think she should be using? Hayway or Coward? Coward, generic Coward, or Crossbow? I feel like at this point she's more loyal to Crossbow than she is a Coward, honestly. So I'll take a Coward one. Let's get one of those from Code Steel 4. Group it together. Oh, by the way, I was totally right about this guy being on the Evo side. Isn't that something? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More to do. What the fuck was that sound out of me? Jesus, mothers and toast. Okay. Before I add these folks in, do I have anything to add about? Right. When is the Dead Space 2 video going up? I'm going to be putting the Dead Space 2 video up at 10. I have it ready to publish right now. Oh yeah, I'm really proud of the video I'm gonna be putting out for that. That's gonna be fun. Comes in at the last second to ruin someone's day. Hey, that was completely fucking right. Okay. I think that's all for that part there. All right. Anything for Elaine? That's about it. Nothing really has changed for her, honestly, because she's still full of regrets. No? Grimcat isn't on top of any lines. I stand corrected. Okay, time to add in these 6 characters. Okay. Going to die. Holy. Okay, coming back. Coming back. Blah blah blah. Oh, my heart beating, going drum, drum, drum. What is that? The sounds of somethings. Don't worry. Oh, just the eternal tiredness that chases me across dimensions. You know how it is. You can travel across dimensions only when I'm not here. And when I'm sleeping, so it sucks. You ever end up in the dimension of Nidos? Is a fucking terrible place. No comfort there. Nowhere to sit either. Hey, is this board getting a bit crowded to anyone else? Is it getting bigger and more crowded? And oh god, this is only week 5 of the board. Ugh. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, eh? It upscales with me. No, I know. It's just crazy how much stuff we keep getting on the board always. Where should I put you? Yes, before your stream ends, can you elaborate on why you only like the end parts of Chapter 2? To clarify on that a little bit, it's not that I only like the end parts of Chapter 2, it's just that for the first time in quite a while, I was legitimately really hyped and excited for at the end of Chapter 2, when we went with the Grendel fight and a couple other pieces. Like, I actually was excited. I was like, oh yeah, this is fun, this is cool. And the character moments with Aaron were not, I won't say unpredictable, but they were decently executed and I liked them. Heiwei continued to be a piece of boring as fuck ally, quote unquote. They didn't really do much. There was a lot of meandering of the plot of like the 40 years ago and stuff like that. The Armada in this case was barely in the plot at all, and they were just kind of here to fuck around for a bit. It felt like the plot didn't really do much, I suppose, which made it kind of dull. But at the end there, it actually got exciting, and I liked seeing the character interaction the most, which is part of the reason I don't like Heiwei nor Armada in this case, because they didn't really do much for character interaction. Interacting with Miss Boobs or Mr. Rocket Fister wasn't like interesting at all. And Heiwei's characters to talk with wasn't all that fun either, with Ashin being very dull, frankly. It's mostly Heiwei bringing the story down. Yeah, they just aren't interesting enough to have been warranted in this part. And Armada just wasn't engaging enough either. But yeah, no, I like when shows goes for its, you think Heiwei needs a Kiryu to spice them up. That might help, at least. Like, Heiwei's problem is very much in they are one of the sufferers of tell, don't show. where they're supposed to be this subtle organization that works from the background and stuff. And this chapter was really trying to convince us, like, no, Heiwei does some good. They're not that bad. And then it's like, yeah, but they're Heiwei. So it was just very tiring hearing all of them. You're done with Heiwei? Yeah, same. They're just not interesting. Like, they've been around for a long time now, and I have not found them once to be an interesting group. When Reveche, which was a group that stayed around for one fucking game, was more interesting than them, that's a condemnation. Condemnation, so through. I mean, they were kind of fun in Zero, but that was only because we didn't really know a lot about them. But then they got into Azure and then just didn't do anything, and it kind of, and that really just kept up, so it got really dull. You like Sal in theory, you just don't care enough to have an entire plot arc. Sal also suffers here because the motherfucker is like, oh my god, he just wasn't around. And then he comes in and at the end, predictably, and is like, everything went according to plan. It's like, can you stop that? Like, come on. At least be an active character in the fucking plot instead of coming in at the end to say everything went according to my plan. Like, do you understand how lame that fucking is? But yeah, Heiwei suffers, like, this chapter was just not that interesting when it came to Heiwei or Amada, which really brought it down because those were supposed to be the major players of the chapter, and they were both really lame and uninteresting. Well, Aaron was fun, and I liked him enough. So, like, yeah. On to the desert next. Yep, hopefully the desert is a better place for us all. And now, as well... So first off, let me just, not a PDF. Yeah, image, okay. Rename Mark 5, and I can put that into the Discord as a little bit of a preview for you guys since you're here in the Discord stuff. Yep. Okay. Okay. What happens after this? You'll leave Sal and Heiwei behind when we leave Calvard. Yep. Someone has problems against the desert. Interesting. Right, I need to pause that music. Okay, okay. Now, before you guys leave, I would like to link everyone to this. That is the new highlights video for that I've made. It is Dead Space 2. I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you guys can watch it and enjoy it. But yeah, give it a watch through. I worked on it for around a month and a half, and I hope you guys can like it. But yes. Thank you all again for coming to today's live stream. Hope you guys had a great time. If this is the first time coming, I suggest you subscribe to the HBO show wherever you're streaming. Link to the stream, leave a like, leave a comment down below. the highlight reel for Dead Space 3 will be 1 minute. We'll see. And until next time, I'm gonna get up close. I'm gonna get quiet. And I'm gonna say goodbye.